Vikings get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, 44 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Ryan going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Single, slot. Check.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there second. From the gun on third down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. Right here, right here.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Mark 54. I got it.
Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Hard to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Rip left, rip left.
Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 7-7, our score after 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man as Thielen is complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 77 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
On first down, Freeman. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
22. Watch left. Let's go, defense. 80 weapons. Defense. Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Switch.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And finding the tight end Hooper. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. He was brought down by Eric Wilson. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
You don't want no problems with me.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hardy. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now 21-7. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays. It's
a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on.
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Third and 2, now Ryan. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off here the 32. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Bailey's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On second down, it's Freeman. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On second and 12, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down. Here's Cousins. The 20. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. From the red zone now, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I got you. 45 the mic.
Again, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll throw again. Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will swell by one more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Here's Ryan to throw. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm here all day. Pick the edge. Wait!
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On second and 7, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
36. 58.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hardy. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep bringing it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 21 yards away. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Bring it. 22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Cousins. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Cousins on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. To the air again, it's Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
1st down Falcons.
General West.
Mike's 54. Mike 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Ryan is complete to Jones. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
From left side on target to Thielen. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there. 1st down Vikings. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, Clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Let's get it.
At the Falcons' 34-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Cousins on target to Diggs. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
3rd and short yardage. Cousins flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins here to throw. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
22.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy when we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Ryan. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he's going to return it to the